Hey everyone, it's Will, GamerDad, with another video for you. So this video is actually going to be a combination of the storyline as well as the boss battle for chapter 41. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Basically, we have now laid siege to the fortress using those siege towers, and we have fought our way through the mazes to hopefully find Ogre Xenon. Unfortunately, we are faced with two of his tough lieutenants. And if you read into the story, unfortunately, the Thunder King's son was actually killed by this pair. So, obviously they are fairly strong. In terms of the boss battle itself, there are two things you need to know. They don't hit a lot in the very beginning. They do have some single target that inflicts pain. But the main thing you have to worry about is that at the 50% mark, as well as the 25% mark of the life of the bosses, they will do their own version of another force. So they will do a tag team tandem super combo, which basically does at least 2,000 or more HP. So I'm not actually sure if it's a 75% damage to everybody, regardless, or at least 2,000 plus. But if you don't heal or mitigate that damage, you will basically die the turn after because, your characters will all be left at a very low point. Also, if you try to use your own AF, keep in mind that the life will actually stop decreasing at the 50% mark and the 25% mark. So you won't be able to single AF kill these bosses. Otherwise, at the end of this encounter, you'll be actually introduced to a high-level Ogre wizard who serves the Ogre Xenon. And from the hinting, we're probably going to face him at a later chapter. But for now, we don't have to worry about him. He gets called away to serve Lord Xenon. The other thing you need to know is that at the end of this chapter, Aldo actually gets taken over by Ogre Rancorum, being that he's in this area where the Ogre's energy is powering up the sword. And so the sword takes possession of Aldo, and Aldo actually leaves your party. So be aware that from this point onward, until you battle Aldo and kind of get back himself to reality, you won't be having any use of him. Otherwise, like most storyline videos, I'll stop talking now and let you enjoy the rest of the video in peace. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Also, there's also a Patreon account for those who are interested in supporting me this way. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.